underneath the seat.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, you stuck the gum underneath
No, I
the
did not.
seats. And do bears defecate in the woods
Yes, they do.
or have bowel movements?
They do.
Okay. We're in. Yay, we're in. We're doing it.
Yeah, that's going to be a great opening for these
Bears defecating and having movimientos estomacales in the woods.
Stomach problems?
Bilingual there. Movimientos estomacales.
Pepto-Bismol fixes a lot.
Pepto-Bismol fixes a lot. I fucked up my damn cut eating shit.
Ew.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I bet these damn cheap Calibri deep V cutters.
Deep.
Damn
cheap,
them all to hell.
Cheap. Okay.
No, they're great cutters. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. It's the Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, you know. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I mean, actually, weekend. Look at that. Where the hell am I?
It's the start of the weekend.
Yeah. Yes, I hope everybody had a great week. That you did with it. I know, Mike. I know. I'm
looking for the ejector seat button here.
I'm gonna be getting
Go get the ejection
immediately
seat.
to my
I guess that's better
lovely
than go get
frustrated
bitch
left.
slap.
This is my lovely frustrated left right here. This is Dr. Mike Striegel on loan to us from the University of Don't Give a Fuck Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Hey.
No,
Hey,
I'm
hi, everybody.
And then over here from the CIA headquarters, see if this asshole gives a shit, headquarters. You got the main man himself. He is a true leather neck, not a leather daddy. Not to be confused.
Well, hang on. Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Let's not jump to, conclusiones. This is the guy right here. This is Seamus Tully. Seamus, what's up?
Welcome.
Bonjour. That's what we're saying here. Bonjour. And I'm yours truly, the boom shaka like a man himself.
The fuck?
Boom shaka like a boom shaka like a boom boom boom. No, I'm the.
What are you trying out for band or what?
I need another stick. No, just kidding. I'm Duncan Ramon Echeverria. I got enough with my own stick. Don't need your stick or either one of those sticks.
Thank God.
Yes, please.
Amen and hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yeah, good luck with that one working.
Look at that. Wow. Come on, fire. Fire, go. Piece
Go,
of
gadget lighter.
crap. I tell you what, man. What an interesting week. How have you guys been? What's up? I know we did this on Wednesday, but how's everything been for you, Seamus?
It's raining.
Yeah, I mean, it's I didn't ask for a weather report. I said, how are you? How's everything? Is it because you can't ride today?
It is.
He is so not happy about that.
They make rain gear for that.
But then I have to wash my bike.
No, you don't. Who says you have to wash your bike?
Don't wash the bike. No, don't wash it. I wouldn't. You got El Capitan himself, James Kirk. What's going on? Saludos. James Kirk, the USS Enterprise officially docked in the outskirts of Puerto Rico, right in that water. It's there.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's there. It's landed. It's there. So
Yeah.
people can visit James Kirk and his starship, the USS Enterprise, outside the waters of Puerto Rico, right,
Okay.
right out there.
All right.
Big shit, little island, a lot of water.
And now it's got a lot of shade on it.
Now it's got a lot of shade. This is a big ass shit. It's a big ass shit. It's a Galaxy class. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
So the Galaxy class is like the ones that travel far out. They have schools. They have everything, families. It's a Galaxy class.
Hence the name.
Yeah, hence the name.
I've got no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's a nerd thing. It's a Star Trek nerd thing. It's okay.
Do you know who William Shatner is?
Yes.
Okay, he was Captain James T. Kirk on Star Trek, the TV show.
Dile a Amelia Alzola que le mandamos muchísimos saludos, que me quito el sombrero por una distinguida dama tan linda como ella. So there we go. I just said that. Tell Miss Millie Arzola that I send her all my love. Now we send her all our love, and then I take my hat off to such a lovely, lovely girl. There you go. Dude, I'm telling you, your Spanish is like, it's like way there. Are you taking like Babel and stuff like that language course thing?
No.
Well, at least he's in the ballpark, right?
He's balling something.
I understand more than I speak, so I can hear when people are talking shit about me at work.
Michael Carter, holy shit! Mike. I knew I fucked up on something.
Oh.
Everybody,
okay.
stop what you're smoking. We got something that Mike wants us to get involved with.
Yeah, you
Stop what we're
screwed up.
smoking. We're gonna stop what we're smoking right now. because actually we're not that far in, and you can pick up later on those or not. Give me a second. Let me get through here real quick. Un momento. Hold that tempo. I got something fun.
Oh, Jesus.
That Mike set us up on. I just want to
Yeah, famous last words. I got something fun coming from a Cuban.
Yeah. Well,
Big Harry Cubano on OnlyFans.
yeah, well, there is that. There is that.
Jesus.
Yeah, now he can't find. The problem is he can't find them.
You
He
know
took them
what?
home.
You guys want to know something?
You took them home, and
I did. I am eating shit.
you bogarted them for yourself.
Well, I didn't bogart anything. I mean, it's like, oh, fuck me, man.
No, thank you.
That's your
No.
job.
I mean, you're a very handsome man, but
No.
It's all about the best. So Mike Carter on Wednesday, he said, "Hey guys, don't forget, I gave Duncan these 3 cigars. I want you guys to smoke them. They have little 3x5 cards. Make some notes, and then at the end of the show, take a guess and see if we can nail what the cigars were." And I said, "Yes, we're all in. I'm planning this for Saturday." I forgot that I took the bloody fucking cigars home
Why
with
did
me.
you do that?
Man, I was collecting all the shit that I had here, and I said, "Look at all these cigars," and I put them in a little box. And before I knew it, I put the box in my car and I took them home.
But wait, you took them home, but did you take them out of the car when you got them home?
Yeah, I mean, they're out of the car. I mean, they're still basically in the same baggie that he gave them to me and everything, like with the
No,
cards, the whole thing.
They
Crayons for him. Huh?
I thought they may have still been in the car.
No, they're not in the car. No, I mean, I wish I'd go out there and get them right now.
Relay.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, everybody go relay again. I have a really pretty Gabby Caffey humidor. I don't know if you guys ever see this, like a high-end carved one. Used to be at the old shop on top of the table.
Yeah, that was the one that we kept all the microphones and shit.
Yeah, so I put them in there with a few of the other things. I got a couple of samples to try it. I said, you know what? When we get time, I'm gonna bring this in, and then like we'll put the box. My idea was to put the box sort of here and do like one of those like, hey, let's see what's in the box sort of shows.
Oh, so
like
so like a Riddler type box.
Yeah, it's like it's something like hey, I got some samples, guys. I put them in there, and random weird smoking. We each one grab one, and then we just talk about it. And I put it in there. It's like the idea I think is kind of cool, but moron that I fucking am.
But you know what?
No, I mean,
you look really good though.
You know what? It's the red and black. It's very communist. I think my mom was giving an explanation the other day about that. Were you there for that?
red and black. Yeah.
Yes. 26 de Julio. El 26 de Julio. That's when Fidel Castro came down from la Sierra Maestra, and he was fucking jacked up on cocaine or whatever the fuck, and he was waving a flag that was red and black. Yeah, fuck you, Fidel Castro. I do look good in red and black, though. I do. I mean, I feel...
You're no Chavez, but.
No, not Chavez. Not Chavez. More, Gestapo thinking, red blacks, but very fashionable. Maybe.
Close.
There you go. Old age. That's true. I'm telling you, man. Borderline 50 will do that to you. Remember, Humo Hispano. So that is true. And again, I've been very remiss. El señor James Kirk y yo tenemos un programa que Dios permita se puede hacer. Se va a llamar Humo Hispano. So James Kirk and I, we've been trying to put together something, even though with all the stuff that's been going on here, he's invited me to participate in what's called Humo Hispano, which is the Hispanic smoke. It is going to be geared for his followers and for the amount of people outside of the U.S., Spanish speakers, who enjoy a good cigar. I mean, a lot of us, we have 38 million cigar groups in the U.S. and, every English. But we forget that there's a vast community of people who are actually, some of the guys who make these cigars, they don't understand a lick fucking shit of English, and they want to be maybe part of the whole, yes, sir, the chair recognizes the young Nazi Gestapo agent. Go ahead.
Would subtitles work?
No, you just trying to, that was too much?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Yeah. Hey, it's funny. I think that StreamYard actually does subtitles. I've seen, I think, an option on the what do you call the little settings thing. So we'll get through that because I believe that James is going to set it up through StreamYard as well. And again, I'm pretty sure about that. Also on StreamYard, by the way, I just found out I gotta upgrade my membership a little bit more. And then on Facebook, because I don't know if you guys noticed or not, I have a personal page which is under my name. And then
Really, you have a personal page?
Yeah, I've been known to do some personal stuff in there. That's where I put the pole dancing.
Oh Jesus.
Hairy man pole dancing. No, Harry Cubano, pole dancing.
With a link to OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yes, yes. You
I'm
can
telling
find
you, there's a market in there.
you
for
can find me
There's a
on
market.
Grinder on as well. There's a profile. Hot bearded Latino man. It's just things that happen on Grinder and OnlyFans. You know, you guys know that stuff. You know, Stephen Fox. If you're watching, you know.
Yeah.
He was like, "No, I don't know." Inside joke. You had to be there for that. But
It was funny.
hilarious. But I believe that that StreamYard does have a settings for whatchamacallit for subtitles. God, I can't talk today. And then the other thing I was just really talking about by upgrading now on StreamYard, we'll be able to not just put it on YouTube, but it'll be on all 3 of the Facebook channels that I currently run, which is 2 for Doña Noli Cigars and 1 for my personal page, which I think that will just add a little bit more stupid out there, but that's okay.
Look, you don't think the world is stupid enough?
No. We need far more. So in lieu of the fact that I left the cigars in the pretty box,
You fucked up.
majorly. You know, it's a natural kind of day, so a little natural, a little house blend natural.
Naturally rainy.
You guys have smoked these before. What do you guys think about them?
I mean, I usually smoke the heavier Maduros. That's usually my daily, but this is not bad. I like it.
If you had never smoked a cigar a day in your life and you said, I want something mild, would you consider that a mild cigar? And think about that before if you've never smoked one and all of a sudden you smoke that, I know that's a little bit on the lighter side of the Maduro, but would you consider that also a mild, just, it's a mild cigar?
I don't think it's a straight mild.
Mm-hmm.
I think it leans more towards the heavier.
Like a heavy middle?
Yeah.
Like a heavy middle, heavy medium, kind of like that?
It's like on the high side of the medium.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I like that. Good flavors.
Yeah.
Enjoyable stuff. Have you ever smoked that and paired it with a libation or in the Maduro or whatever? Any of that stuff?
Usually, Jameson's goes with everything.
Jameson's goes with everything.
Amateur.
Glorious statement that is. The true Irish pure blood over here calls him an amateur. He's a half-blooded mutt, so Irish German. Okay, do tell. What are your thoughts on the little
You've never
natural?
had a triple distilled, so you don't know.
Yes, I have.
Oh, yes, he has.
I've had every type of Jameson there.
I'm just stirring right here right now.
Yeah, I know.
Stirring the pot.
Yeah, keep your hands above the table.
Yeah.
Stirring the pot.
Oh,
Right?
Jesus.
Stirring the pot. Yes, God, I stirred that pot so good. Anyways, go ahead. My question was, what are your thoughts?
It's really good. It's an easy smoke. It's not something that is gonna, like punch you in the face as soon as you light it up. It's kind of light hints of wood, not necessarily an oak, more like a pine, like a lighter wood, and maybe some nuttiness to it. But it's definitely something you could smoke this while you're mowing the lawn or something like that.
Okay.
It's because when you mow the lawn, you smell the grass and all that, and it'd go well with that.
It could go with the coffee too.
Yeah. Also something, you could not worry about, like, if it gets ruined or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, it ends up being, and this is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a $3 stick, basically. If you buy the bundle, they end up being $2.20. So it's not that we're saying, hey, these are cheap cigars. This is like fucking bullshit. At the end of the day is, I'm a great believer that even if it's a lower end cigar, which I like that terminology a little bit better, it should still be a quality. But it should still be a quality cigar as well. There should be some good quality tobacco in there. I prefer the fact that, at a $3 price, it's a long filler, hand rolled cigar. I'm happy about it. I also think that, it's a bit of a medium-ish plus on the flavors. I like that little bit of a zing. It's not peppery, but it's got a little zing to it.
On the backside.
Nice woody aroma too, and a little taste. I like Jameson's also. I love good Irish whiskey. I'd say this can even go, if you really on this natural, you can go a little bit heavier and say a little Scotch. A little milder Scotch.
The Ardbeg would go with.
The Ardbeg, yes.
It would go with that.
It's peatier. Ardbeg. single malt Scotch whiskey. So it's got a little bit of a heavier, peatier flavor.
But that would go with it.
I think so. I think so.
Side note: you notice they didn't spell the whiskey with an E. If you look at a bottle of Irish whiskey, there is an E between the K and the Y.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I know.
Go ahead, Don.
I know where your mind.
I
Yeah.
know. I have no idea where he was going, but go ahead.
That's because it's Scottish. So an Irish whiskey,
I prefer Scottish. Scottish. Go ahead. Not
Irish
Scotch.
whiskey is spelled with an E, and Scots whiskey is spelled without the E.
Ah, look at that.
So if
It's
you're
part of that Gaelic.
yes,
Probably.
Not gay licking anything, just Gaelic, which is an old language. Continue.
so the Irish people invented three things: as kilts, bagpipes, and whiskey. The Scots
Wait.
stole all three.
So you're saying that the cute little skirts are not Scottish, they're Irish.
Correct.
I gotta do it with the accent, it's just a lot more fun that way.
Yeah.
So the cute little cheerleader skirts that they all wear, masculine like shit, which they call them kilts. I call them little skirts, anyways. So those are actually Irish.
Yes,
Oh, okay. What do you guys call them?
kilts.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't change. It's just
Yeah.
misappropriation, though.
Yes,
Culture appropriation.
yes.
Anyways,
You know why they started wearing them?
No, tell me. I mean, because see, now we're in. Now the door has been fully blown open.
So what? You're balls deep in this, so to speak.
I didn't say that. You notice Mr. Grinder over here said that. But continue. We're all now balls deep in Grinder.
Well, because
Continue.
they usually don't wear underwear underneath.
Okay, yeah, which I got. I'm all in. I've gone commando with a skirt every
Okay.
now and then.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because balls like these don't fit in a regular pair of trousers.
No, look at that. Yes, we balls like I tell you what.
Where's the crashing sound effect when we need it?
Yeah.
Boom! There you go.
No.
That's
No.
funny.
That was like you were trying to motorboat something.
Or like
Oh,
or throw up or something. I've been in both situations several times in my life. Some fun, some not so fun. So the Maduro, would you guys say is more like your favorite to the natural?
Yep.
Yeah. That's my daily.
But me and him smoke pretty similar. I like to smoke a lot of the.
You mean Mike and you? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm left out. Shit, don't I just feel like I'm the third wheel out?
Well, you're the one selling us the cigar, so what do you care?
Well, I'm just putting that out there. I mean, I just continue. Go ahead. No,
I mean, you smoke along the same lines we do too.
I'm a delicate smoker. I one cigar a
Well, I
day.
thought with
one
your
cigar.
tooth,
Yeah, I put it in there like the tooth rot is from cigars. It's like shit. Sorry, but yes, you
No, but I
make a guy feel bad now. Go
I
ahead.
like to smoke the Punch Diablo and things like that, like the Bone Shaker, Full Body Cast.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka. Boom.
One cigar that I haven't had in a while that I'd like to find again was the La Bamba 601. So
By Espinosa.
Yeah, if you ever get another box of those in.
Well, on a happy note about that, we were visited, I think it was about a week or 2 weeks ago, by the Espinosa rep. Her name is Elizabeth, real nice lady. She's out of Florida, but she was visiting the territory up here.
Uh-huh.
So my goal is, she has some really good specials. Believe it or not, on the Espinosa, which again, I always like to start entry level.
Mhm.
She's got some good specials on the Espinosa, what they call better price point cigars. And I smoked a few of them, and they're actually rather damn good. And then from there, I think, well, I might do a tray of those. And I know that everybody loves the full body stuff. I mean, Espinosa has some great cigars, but I really was thinking about maybe bringing a couple of the different 601 La Bombas in the different formats. I think we had the wasabi or there's something like that, which is very spicy, very
I
heavy.
remember that one being in there.
And there's another one that was called the atomic bomb or some such crazy. They'll have like these interesting names for the blends. So I'm thinking, bring a couple of those boxes in. What is it? We lost like everybody. You know what? Thanks everybody for going away. Thanks. Anyways,
It was a kilt talk.
yeah, I think it was the kill
they
talk,
couldn't hang.
particularly the whole balls thing hanging free. But listen. At the end of the day, like I told you, we're trying to do these shows just to lighten things up. I was very happy the other day. My good friend Kerry invited me to participate in his show. Yesterday I did a little quick, like 15-minute thing.
Yeah.
I was smoking one of his cigars, and I said, you know what? Every now and then I like to just put something completely different. And all I did is I just talked about his story, how he started his business, where he came from, what he did, and it was about promoting his cigars. I think that one of the things that we talked about on the Beyond the Stogie Road was that he's looking to restructure that show. I think that's actually fantastic. He's been we started. I don't know if you guys I told you, we started together.
Mhm.
It was called the Viajante Stogie Road and the Cubans Crazy Commute. So he would talk about like all the places, the lounges and the cigar joints that he traveled for his company. And then I would talk about all the cigars that I smoked during the week. And But
you also have like a 2-hour drive, so you needed something to do.
man. It was a 3-hour drive. And
Yeah, we all know you fall asleep with them on a 30-minute drive.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I am the worst guy. Listen, if you guys have a long drive trip, I sleep well. That's all I can tell you. I sleep really good.
He'll keep the seat warm.
Yes, get me a nice cover and a pillow. I'm here. I'm like, listen, when we're done, the seat will be ready for somebody else. But we went through the whole thing on his Thursday show, and I think that what he wants to do is just focus a little bit more on being brand centric. He wants to really focus on what he's building, and I thought that's admirable. I mean, he did a show in which he invited a lot of different people, brand owners, and guests of all kinds, and I think that now, after he's put out his brand out to, he's thinking about maybe 10 to 12 different states. He's now in Washington State's way the fuck over there.
Nice.
Like, wow. He just got picked up also in West Virginia as well. So he really is doing it organically.
Is he in the DMV area? DC, Maryland, or Virginia?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty doggone sure. Maryland, that place that I told you about, I think it's Burnt Leaf Cigars.
Okay.
Burnt Leaf Cigars, he's there, and he's in about 2 or 3 shops in that general
is he in
area.
that 410 cigar shop that I went to when I was up there?
I don't know. You know what?
I should bring a few and say, you guys need to carry these.
Yeah, go bring a few up there.
I might.
That's your shop up there.
Well,
He's got a membership and everything. He's like a homie up there.
Yeah.
What's up, homies?
Yeah, I'm not 2.1%.
What's up, Villigers?
Oh my god.
Cigars are amazing for those who smoke them. Living Large, what's going on? Saludos, mi manito. Listen, we're just again doing the Saturday morning cartoons talk show right now. This is the adult version of that.
Mm-hmm.
But is it ever for kids?
It's never been for kids.
Exactly.
But I was going to ask you guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to like some people said that could be a little bit more selfish. I don't think it is. I mean, I think you got to focus sometimes on what you're building to put a better product out there. I mean, what do you think about his restructuring the show? I mean, do you think that's a selfish statement?
No, I think you always need to keep reinventing yourself, to keep yourself relevant up to times, and to make sure that you're constantly looking at what you're doing to make sure it's the best that you can.
Well, I like that word you use, reinvent and relevant. I think that's actually very true with the times right now that we're going through. I mean, we got right now, if you start looking, I don't even know how many people got shows on YouTube and this and that and whatever.
The thing is, because the country is still, for the most part, closed down.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's still at home. So what else are you going to do? Hop on YouTube.
I'm spitting left and right because I cut this thing so bad. Hey, Durant, if you're out there somewhere, I'm keeping the spitting alive. So there you go.
Well, I did just sharpen that thing.
Nah, it'll be all right. Well, you also very carefully
take it apart and sharpen it.
Yeah, you gotta take it and then get like that. You gotta do the sound effects.
The stone is not going to make it.
It's not going to make it sound effect. But you bring up something that's also really important right now with where the country is. Stones.
I'm just saying.
What do stones do? They don't do shit. They just lay there.
Yeah.
Is that a stone that you use, or just like a professional?
A piece of metal.
Oh, okay. So it's
you use a sharpening steel.
A sharpening steel. What is
You
the
just
stone not good enough for
make
you?
sure the edge is decent.
Stone not good enough for you? What is
The Rolling Stones were good.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
No, that's Tina Turner.
Wherever he rolled,
No, that completely got fucked up.
Oh, he did. Sorry. Well,
Mick Jagger?
A Rolling Stone gathers no moss.
That is a good saying, yes.
That's a good saying. I never understood that, but I don't know.
Actually, a Rolling Stone gathers nothing but moss because it gets pressed into the stone.
It gathers a whole bunch of shit.
The guy who reads Encyclopedia Britannica daily has spoken. There you go. God almighty, did you have friends when you were a kid, man?
No.
Wait, you
Ali-
think he's got friends now?
I think we're it right here. I think
So-
this
Ali was actually laughing at me just last night because I was listening to
is- you
an
came out of the
audio
shower
book.
butt naked. She goes,
Yeah. Well, there's that. She's like, oh, look how small it is. I'm Irish, leave me alone. But no, I was listening to.
Like you said, the first 2 inches are yours. Everything else is great.
There you go. Yeah. Stick it in, slap the hell out of both sides.
Oh, tell the story.
What
for
are you doing?
God's
I'm
sake.
stirring shit.
Yeah. So I was listening to an audiobook. It was The Theory of Everything by Stephen Hawking.
Okay.
And she was laughing at me. She's like, you fucking nerd.
There's nothing. Hey, wait a second. There's nothing wrong with it. Actually, I admire the fuck out of that shit. I think that's a really good thing. I'm a reader. I like to read. But I've been really thinking about the whole audiobooks thing because sometimes we don't have a lot of time.
There's a bunch of them on YouTube.
But you can plug up and you start listening like people listen to music. I think that's a great idea.
But that's what I do with my podcast when I'm behind on them.
Mm.
I'll just play them throughout the day as I'm cleaning the house.
That's
whatever.
pretty cool, man. Okay, I have no idea where we're going with anything earlier, but that's not new, anyways.
Stone gathers no moss. I'm a nerd.
Yes.
Also very small.
Hey, listen, if he's admitting to it, I'm not saying shit.
I can hit it once. I can't hit it twice. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I wanted to say also, now back to Karen's. You guys brought up some really good points. One is,
Was it small?
yes, Carrie also apparently is small. I have no idea. Jennifer, chime in if you're watching. She's like, no, he's a good guy. I'm like, anyways, but you brought up two things that are really, really important. You got to be relevant, and you also got to be able to reinvent yourself. And then you
also
said,
got to be entertaining.
and you also said something that was really, really strong. I mean, you got to stay with what's going on in the world right now, a little bit focused on keep putting good stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
I had a second to think about this whole thing when Carrie and I had a conversation. It was pre-show. I said, you know what, man? I really agree with that. I think sometimes and I don't mean it in a bad way, but sometimes we got to say, fuck what people think, and we're going to do you. We're going to do us. I'm going to do me. And if what I'm going to do is to re-push my brand, rebuild my brand, recreate my brand for the betterment of what I'm doing, man, that's fucking balls deep. That's exactly it. What you got to do.
You can't stay stagnant, otherwise you're not going to do anything.
It's funny. That word popped up in the show. I said, you know what? You cannot just remain like a stagnant pool of water because then it becomes bad. You got to create movement, man. You've got to keep on going. Like I said, I know he just literally within the past week picked up 2 more states, a couple more accounts have jumped on board. I'm really super excited about where this is going. If you guys saw a picture he posted, it's a box press barber pole.
Yeah.
When is that coming out?
So that's that as soon as he tells me it's a done deal, those are preliminary. It's called the Big Tony. It's named after his pawpaw, which his dad, but I call him pawpaw.
You're not Tony Soprano?
No, man. But let me tell you, Big Tony, that's what I used to call him, Big Tony. And then his brother, rest his soul, was Little Tony. And so like, Alfonso Gutierrez, oye, todo lo mejor para ti. All the best to you. Thank you for watching. So the Big Tony, the full name is Big Tony's Lunch Box Press. Because his dad used to take, the traditional old school lunch box, and inside he always had a cigar. So he had his lunch, and then he had a little cigar to smoke after lunch. So he's gonna call it the Big Tony Lunch Box Press. I think that's actually
cool.
Fucking pretty banging ass.
That's kind of cool.
There's gonna be some really cool artwork as well, to exemplify his old man.
Is it gonna be a different blend than his Stogie?
Yes.
Rose?
Yes. So that's another exciting thing. He said it's gonna have some San Andres wrapper in it.
Oh,
so that's gonna have some nice little bit of zing, a little bit of kick, and a little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. There is a talk, and I hope I'm not preempting this, but it's not there yet. He's gonna do a double Maduro barber pole. So I don't want to guess, but I know that right now he's using I think it's a Habano Maduro. With a Connecticut or a natural Ecuadorian natural Habano, but I think he's gonna go with the Ecuadorian Maduro and possibly like a Sumatra, like an aged Sumatra or an aged San Andres. So that would be a really banging cigar.
I love the San Andreas wrapper.
I think that's like a spring launch that he might do. So I know
seasonal, or is it gonna be?
That's the thing about it. I know that the The lanceros are the seasonal ones because they're a little bit harder to make. So I know that in the straight lines are right now the BSR, the Stogie Road Edición 35. He's got the Sweetgrass Gringo in there. Those are the standard lines. Now the
Please
odd,
tell me he's not going to make a pumpkin spice.
there will be no pumpkin. I know you guys been looking for that. No pumpkin spice. Gosh.
You know, this time of year, pumpkin spice everything.
Did you hear that? That was my heart breaking. Oh, no pumpkin spice. Thank fucking God.
Right.
You know, Nagi's a huge fan of pumpkin spice.
Nagi is know what? If Nagi had not just impregnated his wife, I swear to God, I thought it was gay.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
Jesus Christ almighty.
His wife makes fun of him all the time. She calls him basic. She's like, we're gonna get you some like white jeans and a blue jean jacket.
Nice.
All the boots.
I love him. You know, it's like he's a good guy. Look, Nagi, I love you. By the way, you see those pictures that he posted with his wife? They're really, oh my God, she looks really beautiful.
In the red dress.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, man. Nagi, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man, and wherever you're at, you're a lucky man. So congratulations. Also, they're expecting the baby soon.
Yeah.
Very, very soon. It's about to pop any minute now. Hopefully, you got some good cigars. If not, I know a guy.
You know a guy.
I know a guy. He'll take care of you.
Not that guy or this guy, but that guy.
Yeah.
I know two great guys who know a semi-decent guy.
Where's he at?
I said semi-decent.
Oh.
Not all together there either.
Well, I mean, you have to because we're on the stupid show.
Yeah, well, wow. He just like didn't even hold back on that one. He said, not even, no, on
Mikey,
this
you're
stupid
fired,
show. Yeah, Mike, you know what? The green room sent in the extra.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by the way, today we don't have any guests. So Justin and Allie were here last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who's Justin? I mean, is he a buddy of yours?
Yeah, I just met Justin.
And then you brought in another
about a
young
week
man.
ago.
Also, see, he's always bringing the cool people in. Mike, you gotta start. He's got you on that one. He's always bringing cool people. He brought in Steven. I call him Bonehauer. Then he brought in Justin, who is Hells and Males, whatever that means. Yeah. And then you brought in John.
Yeah, I just met John that night.
Get out, dude.
Yeah.
Good kid.
Yeah, so he was in the Army for about 10 years. He was a drill sergeant, and he just got out and moved back.
Wait a second. He went through drills. He was a drill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, John, when you ever make it in here, you and I are talking. Oh, I have a soft spot in my heart for drills. I hate you all. That's my soft spot. Yeah. Really? He was young as balls, dude.
Yeah. He's the same age as me.
Shit, maybe because he's whiter. I don't know. He was younger. I don't know. You white people, you don't age the same. I'm old.
He was kind of ghost-like.
Yeah, I mean, well, he looked like he was
very Aryan.
Well, he looked younger than you. I mean, I thought he was like in his when he said he's been in it for 10 years. I kept thinking
that's how long I've been in.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, it took me a second to factor in. He probably went right out of high school in. So yeah, don't hold it against him.
Marines age differently than regular people.
Yeah, you guys do a shit ton more.
Every 1 year in the Marine Corps is like 3 years.
Like dog years.
Yeah.
For every one, it's like I'm aging 3 because of the stress levels and the shit I got to contend with.
But yeah, no, I met him probably last weekend, and then Allie called me at the bar. She's like, "Hey, John's here and he wants to ride." And I was like, "We're working on motorcycles," and that's when we were fixing Steve's exhaust. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, "Well, he wants to ride," and I was like, "All right, fine." So I said, "Well, I got to do the show anyway." Or no, this was like Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. So she's like, "Well, he's up here at the bar." I was like, "All right, tell him we'll be there in like 10 minutes." So we met him and then just went to ride, and that was the first day I knew him. But
yeah, it seems like a cool kid. Yeah. He does have a little experience with smoking cigars. He said that he smoked when he was in and stuff like that. But again, very personable, very chill. So I told him, man, we only got 2 rules in this shop. One is this is your house and we're at your service, which is what we live by here. And I said, we are very pro-military. Your dad was in the Air Force. Mm-hmm. We're former military ourselves. And you're still in, Mm-hmm. So to us, if you wear, and I said to him, John, if anybody wore a uniform, to me, they are automatically an American hero. I mean, in my heart of hearts, they stepped up and did something amazing for the country that they live in, for what they believe in. So I don't care what branch. Like I said, thank you always for all your service, whoever you are. I just wanted to let everyone say that out there. So I love that. I mean, a lot of guys that go next door are also, pro-military or, they're law enforcement and stuff like that. So we have But if you guys were actually former sheriffs, Kevin Thompson was a former sheriff.
That's right.
Steve Fox, both military and sheriff. Mike Carter, a former sheriff as well. I mean, this is like then we have what's his name, Mark Falkenberry. He currently works for the sheriff's department. So again, it is about, you know, a lot of great people wear uniforms. I want to say this real quick. I know there's dipshits and assholes everywhere, but there's right here, just two born again assholes right here. But there's a lot of people who really do it because of the love and respect that they have for that uniform and for this country. So I just want to say, got it? Are you sure you can deliver today? I'll come out to your car so you don't get wet. Sorry, reading the wrong thing. No, not like that.
Are we doing drug deals now?
Yeah.
No, it's a great lady friend of ours, and she says she won't bother me on weekends. She's adorable. She buys the cigars for her husband. She always says, put together 15 to 20 sticks, you know, and they got a lovely house right here
Throw
in
in one of
downtown.
the sample packs.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm planning on doing for her. So like that, you know, she can experiment with that.
Do you want to talk about those, or do you want to just?
Yeah. You want to go grab one real quick?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, I'm saying you're younger and closer.
Yeah, and he can get out.
Never,
Mike, how would you come to get it? How about that?
ever
Sure. I mean, flip the table over.
Yeah,
first.
levitate.
bother me.
Let me use my spidey sense or something to get it.
All right, so real quick, we just literally got these in. I'm gonna see hopefully right there. That's the back of them. I'm gonna try to get a little closer right there. Now these are Don Kiki cigar
It's untied.
samplers.
Yeah.
Well, Richard Berger, who is the gentleman who's in the cover here, the older gentleman. He passed away. His lovely wife, Miss Karen Berger, took up the mantle and just continued the legacy nonstop. So you're getting 4 great cigars from the Don Kiki cigar line of cigars. They're all Nicaraguan puros. In this pack, they are humidified as well, so they can last in here up to a couple of months. You know, if you just leave them as a gift and say, you know, I'm going to wait around so I can give it to somebody. So these are going to only be $24.99, 4 cigars. Absolutely fantastic. I think it's like $6.25 each or something like that. So well worth
It's
it.
affordable. Yeah.
We're gonna have them for the duration. I wanted to experiment. I only ordered one
What kind
box.
of cigars are in there? Is it kind of different blends?
So,
Are they all similar? Or?
These are all 4 different blends. I want to talk a little bit. I mean, I don't mind that you put me in the spot a little bit. I think that there's a couple of things. There's a Connecticut. There's a Habano. There is a. I would like
I
to
just
say.
didn't know if it said it on the band or if it's.
You know, maybe at the bottom there's a secondary band. I haven't even had a chance to open these. I'll tell you what, the first sale that happened today didn't even happen here. It happened at the post office.
Mhm.
I ran into our mayor, Constantine Cote, and we got to talking, and he goes, hey, we're right by my car, and he sees it, looks down, and he goes, what are those? And I said, well, these are these really nice samples that came in. He goes, well, can I have one? And I go, well, you can have one, but I'll take some money, you know.
Right.
I mean, you're the mayor and I love you, but you know, I need money.
So they're on sale for
$24.99. It ends up being
$25.
like about $6 and like I said, and 25 cents, which is not too bad. And I think that's great. Again, it keeps people at a good budget smoke that's high quality and really top notch. And I love Don Kiki. As a matter of fact, there's a little bit of a back story here. I used to hang out in Miami at a place called Cuban Crafters. Let me tell you guys, this place, monstrous, 2 stories, and it was huge. They had a restaurant, like not a restaurant, but more like a coffee house shop. Yeah, where you get some wine and some snacks. Then they had a rolling room as well. They had a distribution center there, a massive humidor. And you know, they used to do like domino tournaments. I mean, this place was like Disney World for cigars. Cuban Crafters in Miami, and then now there's also Cuban Crafters in Daytona, which is ran by Karen Berger. And in her own right, she's got her own cigar line called K by Karen Berger, which are absolutely fantastic as well. So $24.99. I'm gonna put them in the system today. If you're local, $24.99, stop on by. We have them ready to rock and roll. Like I said, I haven't even put them in the system yet.
You just got them today.
okay. So
Literally.
What's in the sample pack is one mild green label,
Yes.
one medium red label, one full body brown label, and one white label from 2013 vintage.
Ooh, that sounds tasty as
So-
all hell. So anybody who gets one, I would, you know what, maybe save that white one for the last one. Almost.
Does
That
it
sounds like
have
the
the
high.
torpedo in there?
No,
no,
no torpedoes.
no torpedoes. They're all
No
the same.
torpedoes.
So they're all
Toros. They're
Okay.
nice. That's a 6x50, which is again, it's one of my favorite sizes. Also,
Mhm.
look at that. This guy was on top of it. He did the green room
I
right there on
wanted
the
to know.
spot. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. By the way, I'm gonna take everybody back. Thundercats. I hate the remake because you only did one season. What happened? I mean, for God's sake, somebody get with somebody. I was watching it. I got into it, and then it.
Wait,
What?
you missed Chitara?
I like Chitara. I thought they did a really great. She was hot. Chitara.
A lot of hair though.
A lot of hair, but it's a hairy situation. They're cats. Lots of pussy. Cats. Lots of pussy cats. So yeah, Thundercats,
Pussycat
the
dolls.
remake. I was left up in the air. I'm a kid at heart, man. I'm a kid. I mean, I was looking. I was like, yes, this is great. And then one season only. Really?
On what, Netflix?
I found it on Hulu,
Oh.
but that was in 2011. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Look, I'm thinking that maybe like Cobra Kai. It took him like 30 fucking years to get back with that.
Yeah, but can you wait 30 years to see another?
No.
So
I'm good.
Okay.
I just want it done now. So I'm good. So Daniel LaRusso, you suck. I always thought you sucked. You needed to get your ass handed to you, and unfortunately, you didn't. So there. That being said, great show, Cobra Kai. I know you're into martial arts too. That's why I was looking at you.
A little
Like, I know
bit.
he's,
not a whole lot.
elbow to the face. So listen, fellas. Let's begin to wrap up real quick here. I'm glad everybody. Listen, we made it through another week. We did. We got
Right.
a nice.
Wait, it's only been like 3 days since they've seen us. So.
But the
We
whole
made it.
Monday through Friday.
Okay.
We made another week.
I took Friday off.
You did. That's
Fuck, I
odd.
ain't going.
You said I'm done, not going.
I didn't have to work Friday anyway.
Yeah, because but Thursday is
You know
Good
that-
Friday.
That 4-day work week ain't bad. I gotta try more.
It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. I rode motorcycles all day Friday. I gotta do the rear brakes on my Harley though.
Those rear brakes, man. Just, they
Yeah,
don't break.
because stopping is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it's a little overrated, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
it goes like hell. It just won't stop.
that's what she said.
You did a good job on Boonhauer's bike, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little Frankensteinish, but I like it.
I mean, that bike is relatively how I got it. He painted it, but yeah, we jimmied it together and made it work. But
And that would be what, a kind of a rat rod kind of
yeah,
style.
rat rod bobbers, kind of Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
It's got Harley coils on it.
Did you guys get a fender or something on the back of it yet?
You're gonna
No,
get a bike sooner, aren't you? You're gonna get. I can
They
feel
keep,
it.
they keep twisting my arm.
I feel it. One day I'm gonna see you on a bike and I'm gonna go, Mike did it.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
also going to have the helmet, the big fishbowl style helmet.
That's okay. It's
Don't
okay.
do
I think it's
that.
sexy.
Listen,
I mean,
if you
Thomas
get one of
has
those,
one.
If you get one of those spaceman helmets,
Thomas has one.
no, it's a full face, but that's a race helmet.
He's got a race helmet.
Yeah, he's talking about it's a 3/4 helmet, so like right here, it's open face, but it's got a
I
big
know what you're
bubble
talking. The
that
big
comes
thing.
out.
Yes, those are awesome.
Dude.
So retro, dude. I
No.
love that.
You know, the 1950s spaceman suit thing?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you should definitely wear that. I'm telling you.
That's my plan.
Mike, you have to ride in the back.
With,
man.
with a radio flyer style motorcycle.
I am waiting for the day that one of these guys comes up with a sidecar, and I'll be there I'll be in the sidecar. I'm like, yes.
Well, we can put a sidecar on the radio flyer
I love
motorcycle.
I'm thinking about getting a sidecar because my dad's German Shepherd loves motorcycles.
There you go. The day that happens, I can also.
Well, you're gonna have to,
I'll
you're gonna
jump
have
in.
to share with Remington though.
I'll hold Remington like this. I go, Remington, I'm holding you because you're gonna hold me.
Yeah.
But any last parting words, Mikey?
Keep it upright.
Keep it upright. Wow.
Yeah,
His stock in Viagra just shot through the roof.
No, on a motorcycle, dumbass.
Oh, yeah, that too. Final parting words?
Looking forward to the coming events here. Probably gonna have one, maybe two more bike
Yeah.
nights, depending on.
Well,
How the weather is.
we'll continue doing the bike night, but during the day we'll just open from 4 o'clock onwards
Mhm.
for that night and stuff like that, and it'll be the last Saturday of every month. October the 17th, which is now not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. I believe it's next Saturday. Yeah, 17th.
Mhm.
Well, whenever the hell it is, October the 17th, we'll be at the swap meet, bikers swap meet
Mhm.
at Tilly Harley Davidson for the day. It'll be fun. And then November the 7th, we got the Morrisville drag strip, which
That's
is going to
gonna
be a
be a
lot
good
of fun
time.
as well. 12 o'clock it begins. Wheels are hot at 2 p.m. and then it's I think the rest of the day or something.
So we need you guys to like and share the videos
100 times.
100 times, and then these two idiots are gonna race.
Yes.
PT Cruiser versus a Chevy Aveo.
It's
What
the-
engine does your PT Cruiser have in it?
It's got the 1.4 liter.
Four-cylinder?
Oh, yes.
And yours is a
Mine
four-cylinder
has
as well.
an engine.
Yeah, his is an inline
It's
four also.
Okay,
what
so
he's-
4-cylinder for 4-cylinder. I mean,
Yeah,
yours
how-
is a little bit newer.
Oh, come on. No,
you might have
no.
a horsepower edge.
No, I
but-
got nothing. Trust me. You heard my car lately. You're like, this thing's about to just die any minute
Mhm.
now. But it might any
Just
day.
be
now.
careful in the launch, because if you get the tires too hot and sticky, that you'll snap it.
I
axle,
don't
so-
think my tires could.
You
That
wouldn't know how
car
to do a
couldn't do
burnout
that.
if you tried.
That car couldn't. I mean, I do, but I mean, that car
Yeah,
couldn't.
Both your car's front wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
So those
All you
cars
do is
will
just
move down the track.
pull the
Front wheel
emergency
drive
brake
cars, yeah.
And go.
and then warm your
and
tires.
then boom, and then go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly, that may or may not happen, but it's
Yeah,
all up
that's,
to
that's
you
my
guys.
daily driver. I'm not
Neutral
trying to
drop
snap nothing.
Yeah.
Neutral drop
Neutral
it.
drop it.
Rev it up in neutral, just slam it in drive. Bam! Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I did that, I
Snap-
think
snap
I
the
would
drive
I
shaft.
would leave the engine right
Mhm.
there. That's what would happen. The car
Drop
would
anchor.
Yeah, I'm
Go.
not trying to do that to my car either.
then
Oh, come on now.
100 feet out. You look back and why did he stop? Well, the engine's back there. That's why
Yeah.
he stopped. So that would happen.
You know, when I was making coffee this morning and I fucked up, I didn't have any water, so I just
We're
mixed
staying on, by the way. Just
Yeah.
this is why. So I
Well,
was just thinking about
How,
it.
how did you not have any water?
Listen, I fucked up. I told you.
You
I mixed
fucked
it with Red Bull instead of
up.
water.
Ooh. Wow.
I got halfway here and forgot my car, so I had to go back.
And on that note,
Yeah. So if he has a heart attack because of Red Bull and coffee, we love him dearly,
Yeah.
and he'll be respected. His sunglasses will sit.
Won't be missed.
Will be right there always in memoriam. Thank you, everybody. We got to visit right now a haunted place and look through it. So
it is October.
it is October.
Haunted.
It's not haunted. It's just the Liberty tax place. You know, that's all it is. You know, I find it kind of rather good. Anyways, on behalf of all of us, thank you very much always. Definitely share, like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much always. Listen, stay tuned. Next Wednesday, we got some more crazy shenanigans headed your way.
We should go
And
live from the drag strip.
I
for
think
a
we
little while.
should go live. Actually, I'm planning on it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
For all the shows, I'm definitely thinking about that. So take the laptop out there and or
Just use your phone.
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say the little pad is on my
Yeah,
plan,
yeah.
so it's got I can actually do two things simultaneously. I can run one YouTube and run one Facebook like that. 'Cause I don't know if I can do StreamYard from my phone, but I'll check into that. I believe you can. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll stay tuned. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
Everybody, thank you. God bless you. Smoke well. We
We
do. Amen and hallelujah.